it was certainly different. Every inch of her apartment was filled with girly stuff. There were lavender-scented candles, pink robes, bath salts.
That's just too many candles.
It was
It'll be a lot
awesome.
to set all that up.
My first day off in weeks. Only one thing could make it better. Cranking up the total. I must rain down in Africa. Mango body butter?
Mango body butter?
What are you doing?
Even though it sucks being paged by an intern, there's nothing I like more than riding my scooter Sasha through puddles after a rain. And here comes a big one. Simultaneously.
Well, as an endocrinology expert, in my expert opinion, both can be expertly explained by pituitary adenoma causing Cushing syndrome.
Hate to burst your ball there, Barbie, but your endocrinology fellowship lasted all of 5 days. Granted, to you, 5 days may seem like an eternity, seems as it's roughly 5 times as long as any of your white pasty relationships have lasted,
Oh my
but trust me, that hardly makes you an expert.
Oh, really? Because you never went to ass-face school, but you seem to be an expert at that. Am I right?
Oh. Yes, sir.
I got you.
Big mistake.
You got with the ass face, cool,
I
but
gotta stop doing that.
Did you eat my mango body butter?
No, I smeared it on a bagel.
Dr. Kelso! So, look, I just heard that we're doing our first ever in-house heart transplant. Now, I know you'll be objective in choosing what surgical resident gets to assist, but I also thought you might enjoy this commemorative Dr. Kelso bobblehead. Huh?
Oh, bobbleheads. You always think you're going to get bored with them, but you never do. Bubbly, bubbly,
bubbly, bubbly.
Sir?
Oh, Turkleton, you're still here. Did you honestly think you'd be the only surgeon to walk in here and try to bribe me? Inflatable 5. None of you will be assisting on anything because we still don't have a donor heart. Last night, Mr. Bolger here was declared brain dead. We have to convince his family to pull the plug and give us his heart. Whichever one of you Benihana rejects pulls this off gets the operation.
Benihana rejects.
We all can't talk to the
My band
parents
has
or
decided
family.
we're only singing songs from classic movies now.
Ted, I'm a little busy, okay? Toodles.
Dr. Reed, what are the possible cardiac complications
She just
of
wanted to let us know that.
toxicosis? Hold on, I just have to blow my nose.
Even though I was happy for Elliot, the endocrinology expert, I still couldn't figure out how she knew so damn much.
Just a small town girl on a Saturday night, looking for a love fight of the light.
To answer your question, thyrotoxicosis can manifest with incessant tachycardia leading to a cardiomyopathy.
Locking rhythm with the beat of her heart, changing music into light. She is danced into the danger zone when the dancer becomes the dance. It can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes a fire. On a wire between will and what will be. She's a maniac on the floor. She's dancing like
Therefore, Mr. Langley's pancreatitis is most likely secondary to gallstones.
Bruno, Perry, Mr. Langley's pancreatitis is most likely due to type 1 familial hyperlipoproteinemia as demonstrated by the eruptive xanthomas on his Achilles tendon.
Ooh. Interns, flee now! Now, there is just no way you could have known that off the top of that straw-covered scarecrow head of yours.
Hold on, I need to take a quick mental picture of your total humiliation. Got it.
There are actually many things in life that I've yet to figure out, like why men wear cell phones on their belt when they could so easily fit them in their pocket mere millimeters away, or why, and I'm not complaining, women wear tube tops even though every 10 seconds it makes them do this. Get back in there! But of all my endless queries, the one thing I damn sure will figure out, and soon, is how you keep coming up with all these fancy pants answers. It is, for all intents and purposes, like they're falling from the sky.
Excuse
Excuse me, can anybody else watch this kid for a second?
Go ahead. Yeah.
She'll be alright. I wonder what's taking Jordan so long.
Oh my god, it's like 130 degrees in here. Oh. I have got to get out of here.
Oh my god.
I think the silicone in my lips is expanding.
Anyway, I gotta talk to the Bulger family about getting their son's heart, but I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, they're in the doctor's lounge.
Oh my God, Laverne, I love you. Listen, if any other surgeon asks about them, you send them someplace else. The cafeteria, the zoo, I don't care. I'm going to get my heart.
We're just not sure, Dr. Kirk.
When a career-making opportunity is slipping through their fingers, even a doctor can succumb to one of the basest human impulses.
You know, I've donated an organ.
They can lie.
See, my buddy, he was sick, and so I gave him one of my kidneys.
But my son has only one heart.
But a short time after that, I donated my other kidney.
We're gonna check on our son.
Like, you are not.
You're fucking stupid, man.
Mr. Bulger, look, before you throw me out of here, I just want to apologize about earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. But rest assured, from here on out, whatever you ask me, I will be completely honest with you.
Do you shave your head because you like the way it looks or because you're going bald?
Bald.
Bald.
Okay, next question. Those topical treatments, let's just say I wasn't completely functional.
Why are all surgical residents being so relentless about my son's heart?
Because whichever one of us convinces you to pull the plug and donate his heart gets to assist in the transplant.
You're talking about my son here. Mm-hmm. And you don't even know him.
What's his name?
Ray.
How you doing, Ray? Now ask me if I think it's the right thing to do, even if you request that I don't assist.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna make me cry. Oh, it's the best. Ugh.
I'm really sorry.
Did they say he was brain dead?
JP, there is no way that I'm going to be able to pull this off. In a few hours, I'm going to have a room full of specialists firing questions at me. I'm going to be bigger fraud than Barry Bonds.
Okay, you know he's an athlete of some kind. Just say something general. Still, I love it when Bonds wins at the game that he plays. Look, Elliot, you know how people become specialists? They obsess about the material over and over again until it becomes lodged into their brains. And that's exactly what you've been doing. Watch, where's the closest page you've hidden around here? Well, you are good. All right, look. What's the leading differential in an obese woman suffering from amenorrhea and hirsutism?
Polycystic ovaries. Oh my god, I knew it! Up here!
She has been obsessing, so she probably has a lot memorized.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Why are you freaking out? Look at him, your kid's like all green and slimy.
Well, I suppose it's because when Jordan was pregnant, I mentally prepared myself for her giving birth to something green and slimy.
Where is Jordan anyway?
The wicked witch.
She's
I've been
evil.
trying to prepare
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, she's a wicked witch.
Help! I'm melting!
So he's green. Don't beat yourself up, Carla. Come on, so far on my watch, he's gotten stitches, cut his own hair, and eaten over $4 in change. Honestly, if I ever need to feed the parking meter, I just check the diaper, don't I?
You don't understand. I didn't dump him on the janitor because I was busy. I dumped him on him because he was working my last nerve and I wanted to smoosh his face. I'm not meant for this.
Carla, look at me and Jordan. You know how we hate everyone?
Yeah.
Well, that goes doubly for children. It's true, they're loud, you can't understand them, they're like tiny cab drivers. But, trust me, when you do have your own kid, you'll feel it.
Yeah.
Over the rainbow, way up high.
killing it, babe.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't
Dorothy, you're going home, right?
Oh, because he wanted to go home the whole time, baby.
if happy little
Yep.
bluebirds fly beyond
So he's
the
Dorothy.
rainbow? Why, oh why can't I?
Oh, baby, and he fell in the puddle like when.
All right, that was episode 7 of Scrubs, and what a Yellow Brick Road type of Scrubs this was right here. Wizard of Oz centric. I like what's his name, Larry, or whatever, the singer with his band.
I know I can't think of his name right now.
They all do movie songs now, which is great.
Which
'cause
align
all
perfectly
three of
for
them
this
work.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All three of them work with it. I mean, all 3 of the storylines work. Kelso came out the gate hitting it hard like you normally do. Cox as well on his thing, and JD trying to get home. And then a very heartfelt part with Turk over here trying to do that. They blended a whole bunch together and still made it all still work with the theme of Wizard of Oz, and I had a good time with it, and it was excellently done.
Yeah, it took me a minute to pick up on it. So I feel like this is an episode I would rewatch, because even now seeing the end credits or the end credit screen when we're closing out and the puddle and like that's supposed to be like when he got to Oz or whatever.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. It was emotional. It was clever and it was funny. I love the theme. I love them each being one of the characters as far as having a plot device that aligns with Carla trying to be courageous about motherhood, about Elliot finding her brain and being able to really exemplify that she is an expert in everything she's been studying. It took me the longest to figure out JD's on his way home, which I thought was great. But yes, the entire Turk-centric about the heart situation, I almost lost it. That was a tough watch, but I really liked how all that played out. And then having Oh Girl be the Wicked Witch and melting in the last room like that. That worked out really well. Especially, and now I'm thinking about it, like when he has the iPod first comes on and it says Toto, that was immediately the reference too.
Yeah.
So just
Toto,
really clever.
yeah.
I really enjoyed this episode. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs, Season 5, Episode number 7. And until next time, peace.